Well, hello there. I'm Jessica, and on this episode of Somewhere in the Middle, I'm going to be doing some unboxing. Now, normally that's Trevor's job. However, turns out I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and when I found out that a year ago Miniverse came out with Harry Potter minis, not only am I a fan of Harry Potter, I'm also a fan of miniatures, and I had to try it. So here's my first Miniverse. It's going to be Honeydukes sweets and treats. There's also the potions, so I'm excited to collect the potions. And I think they have 15 different ones of these. There's chocolate frogs, Bertie Bott's jelly beans. There's all kinds of them. So I'm super excited to start making my miniature Harry Potter honeydew. So why don't you join me as I do my first unboxing? All right, here we go. So they all have these little, here it is, little arrows showing us where to open it. Which one do we think it is? I hope it's the frogs. I really want the chocolate frogs. I feel like that's the one everybody wants.
Watch it! Oh, that's rotten, that.
Oh, it comes off in like a spiral. Looks like there's second packaging. Oh, there we go. Oh no, look. Fizzing Whizzies. This little arrow again. Are they all going to be spiral? Yes, this is just spiral. Not the easiest unboxing. There we go. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff. I hate when there's a lot of plastic. It's one of the reasons I don't like to collect things. I'm like, oh, we got to stop with the plastic, right? So it's going to be like a display case for the treats when we're done. So this is the lid that goes on there. So their packaging is part of the set. So you have like a little container once you're done. You can put your candy in. I believe there's a base. Oh, yeah, here's the base.
How low can you go?
Pop that in, and there we go. We have a display case for our sweet when we're done, which is really cute. Oh, and I believe this table goes in like that, so the treat will go on top of the table. How cute is that? Like a little candy dish. I really like this. All right, let's see what we got here. A couple different packages. Sweet treats. Honeydukes, Hogsmeade, Legendary Wizarding Sweet Shop. I just love the packaging even. Look, we've got some little sugar skull looking things. Oh, we've got some kind of a little dish. Oh, we got some packaging. Oh, look. This must be what they go in when they're done. It's like a plastic packaging for the sweet treats to go in. How exciting. You know, I'll put it inside of here because we're not ready to package yet. Oh, and then here's the rest of the packaging. Look at that. Wow, look at the detail. My goodness. They're really big on detail with this Miniverse, from what I can tell. Like, the plastic packaging is going to go inside of this. So, very pleased with the little Whizbees all over the packaging. Oh my goodness, look at that. The details. I got the Honeyduke symbol. Very cute. All right, we'll put the packaging away. That will be the last part. But let's see. Let's open up and see what do we have here. Looks like all the different options that we can get. So there are 15 of them. And you can see all these different little treats. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. And then there's also the mystery treats, which you can also get. There's 3 of them. Let's see. And on this side, it shows us how to make Fizzing Whizbees. Where are they? Oh, here they are. This is the one we're making today, is the Fizzing Whizbees. So let's see. It looks like the other side has our instructions. I'm actually going to be keeping these to make like a little recipe book. I saw someone else do it. I don't remember their name, but they kept these to turn into a recipe book, and I thought that was amazing. So I'll be doing the same thing once I've collected them all. So that's a future video. Let's go ahead and unbox these. So let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we've got a cute little tray. So this must be part of the display. Look how cute that paper is. Boom! Exploding bonbons. Very cute. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we've got some tongs, it looks like. That have some tools to pick up our miniatures with. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up the skull bag next. Oh, this must be our resin. Chocolate Honeyduke. Oh, it looks like we have a little cap. So we can put a little cap on to make dispensing easier. It's going to go on top of the resin. Okay. And then here we have our resin mold. It's our little bees. It's silicone. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at even the bees come with little labels for candy mold honeydew. This is so cute. I love honeybees. So let's go ahead and see if I can just slide this out. I can. I feel like keeping this. All right, so we've got our supplies out. Let's see what our instructions tell us to do. So it looks like we got to put our cap on our resin. We put in our bee resin. We put it in the sun for 5 to 10 minutes, or I have a UV flashlight I purchased. And then we pop them out. We pop them in, and we pop them in our packaging. And then here we have our finished product. Now it looks like we might have to make a couple of rounds because there's only so many bees in here, and I feel like we might need a few more, so we can even make extra. So let's see how far it goes. Oh, there we go. Twist it off fairly simply, and it looks like the cap came off with it. And it should have the coloring and everything in there, so let's just go ahead and get to it. Now, one of the things you want to watch out for are bubbles in your resin. But it comes out really nicely.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
These are so adorable. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to pop them out. Now, of course, this is resin. It's not edible. But could you use these molds to make edible ones? Oh my goodness, how fun would that be? I might have to try it. I feel like we should make as many bees as we can with the amount of resin that's provided. All right, looks pretty good. Go ahead and tap it down a little bit. Make sure there's no bubbles in there. If there are, they'll come to the top. That looks pretty good. So now instead of taking it into the sun, I've got my handy dandy revealer. We'll go ahead and time lapse it for 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
All right, I am back. Let's see if these pop out easily. Oh, look at that. They just pop right out. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. Let's go ahead and we'll put them in here for now. A little sound they actually make too as they pop into a little dish. Look at that. Little bees. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. Oh, I'm so pleased. How adorable that is, you guys. Oh my gosh. So cute. The details really are impressing me. I guess we need to put the packaging together first too. Let's see if I can just, oh, look how cute that is. Definitely need to make some more though. That is barely a quarter of a package of fizzing whiz bees, but let's go ahead and put them in here just to see how they look, and then I'll make more and show you the finished product. So let's see. So this must be the bottom. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. And that one too much. That's going to go in there like that. And then you can see once we have more bees in there, how adorable that will look. So I'm going to go ahead and make another few sets of these, fill this sucker up, and let you guys see what it looks like when we're done, and we'll put it back in our candy tray. I'm excited. Okay, so I've made a few rounds of these, learned a few things. So one of the things I learned is that putting it outside was actually a lot more effective. I live in California, and we have a lot of sunlight. Because of that, it hardens pretty quickly. And so the sun works really well. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in here. Love the sound they make. Oh my goodness, I think we have plenty to go in. Perfect. I think I did 5 trays total, and I have a full box of fizzing Whizbees. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and close up the plastic first so I can pull that out. You could see how cute is that. I almost want to take a few out so that you can hear it rattle. I'll put them on the tray maybe. Let's see. There you go. I want to actually continue making some. I still have some resin because I have another project that has some jars that could use candy in it. So I figure use up what I've got. There you go. Oh, those are so cute. Which side looks best? I think this side. Perfect. There we go. So we get this in first and then put this in. There we go. And now, and there we have it, my friends. Okay, my first Honeydukes candy is fizzing Whizbees, and they are so cute. You can place them like so. Throw a few of the extras in there. I am loving it. I wish these were little like caramels that I could eat. Even though it's supposed to be chocolate, to me it looks like a caramel. It'd be cute. It's like a honey. Oh, a honey flavor. I'm gonna say they're honey flavor. And they have like a fizz to them. Like the honeycomb. Have you ever had honeycomb candy? I will definitely be collecting the rest of the series. The paper and some of the inserts. I kept the booklet and I kept this because I want to reuse some of this stuff possibly, because I'll show you in my next project. There might be a use for it. So I'm keeping that on the bottom there. And then my treat goes in the top. You could put the molds in there, right? You put everything away and keep your whole kit in one little place where it's dust free. And I just think that's great. Well, there we go. I finished my first Honeydukes Miniverse kit, and I couldn't be happier. This was really fun. I love miniatures, and I plan on getting the whole kit, so I'll share them with you guys. And I also plan on getting all the potions, as well as some of the other bigger kits. They have the potion room, they have Honeydukes cart, and I plan on doing some DIYs on my own too. So this just opened up a whole new hobby for me that I'm excited about. Because it comes with a package, it's like easy to do, like without having to go and gather all the things and be super creative. Kind of like the painting classes I used to take where, you know, you paid and you go and you paint a whole picture with my girlfriends, loved it. You have drinks, food, whatever. And you'd finish an entire painting in one session because everything was there and they guided you through it. And I love that about it because sometimes you go to sit and paint, and if you work full time, you don't get through the whole thing, right? And so now I can complete an entire craft. And there we go. My Honeyduke sign is in front now. So roll in the back. Love it so much. Thanks for watching this with me. And do you have any hobbies that you enjoy? Have you ever opened in a Miniverse? Is there a particular Miniverse that you love? I can't wait to collect them all. So thanks again for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more if you enjoyed this content.